My name's Alex Thompson, fresh out of law school with top honors. But it's not just about diving into litigation and justice for me, it's about embracing my true self. In my cramped studio apartment, I adjust my tie before the mirror, feeling uneasy. The sharp black suit fits snugly, projecting professionalism and authority. But under the tailored facade, there's a longing I've hidden for too long. I've suppressed my desire to express femininity for years, raised in a conservative home where societal expectations weighed heavy. Today's different. Stepping into the corridors of power, I vow to embrace every part of my identity, even if it means challenging tradition. With a deep breath, I grab my briefcase and head to Anderson and Associates, a prestigious law firm. Manhattan streets buzz with possibility as I make my way. Each step brings me closer to my destiny, expectations weighing heavy. Entering the firm's sleek glass doors, apprehension washes over me. The polished marble floors gleam under harsh lights, voices humming low. I compose myself, recalling the journey to this moment. With determination, I approach the reception desk. A stern-faced receptionist greets me, skeptical. "Mr. Thompson?" she asks. I nod, offering a tight smile as I hand over my credentials. Minutes stretch as I wait for my mentor. Anticipation gnaws at my nerves, threatening to unravel my facade. But just as doubt creeps in, a figure emerges, striding towards me purposefully. "Alex Thompson?" the woman asks warmly. I nod, relieved, meeting her gaze. She extends her hand, firm and reassuring. "Welcome to Anderson and Associates. I'm Samantha Anderson, your mentor." As Samantha leads me through the office maze, I marvel at the sense of belonging. For the first time, I feel seen and accepted. Starting my first day as a lawyer, I know challenges lie ahead. But armed with courage, I'm ready to face them one step at a time. In the weeks that follow, I delve into corporate law, eager to prove myself. Under Samantha's guidance, I navigate legal codes with precision, earning respect with each successful case. Amidst the flurry of depositions and court hearings, I grappled with a different challenge, one testing my core identity. One quiet Friday afternoon, Samantha called me into her office, her expression grave as she motioned for me to sit. "Alex, we need to talk," she began, concern in her voice. "You've seemed distant lately. Is everything all right?" Hesitant, I met her gaze, knowing I couldn't keep my secret hidden. "I've been struggling," I admitted softly. "With who I am." Samantha's expression softened, empathy in her eyes as she reached for my hand. "You're not alone, Alex. I'm here for you." Tears welled as I poured out my lifelong struggle with gender identity. Samantha listened with unwavering compassion, offering words of encouragement and understanding. "You're brave," she said softly. "And you have the strength to overcome." A weight lifted, leaving liberation. With Samantha's support, I explored my identity openly. In the courtroom, I stood not as Alex, but as Alexandra, a lawyer, a woman, a survivor. With Samantha's reassuring gaze, I faced the judge, heart pounding. It was my chance to prove myself in a profession resistant to change. With a deep breath, I presented my case confidently, refusing to be intimidated by skeptical opponents. In the courtroom, time seemed to stretch endlessly, engulfed in legal jargon and heated debates. Each argument added to the urgency, leaving me breathless. But amid the chaos, I remained steadfast, determined to see justice served. Then, the judge's verdict came, a resounding victory that filled the courtroom with applause. Pride swelled within me as I stood before the bench. Yet, a nagging doubt lingered, would I ever be truly accepted? Samantha approached, pride evident. "You did it, Alexandra. You proved yourself today." Tears welled as I embraced her, grateful for what we had achieved together. In that moment, barriers dissolved, leaving a bond forged in adversity. Leaving the courtroom, hope stirred within me, a future where acceptance triumphed over prejudice. With newfound courage, I faced the road ahead. Exiting the courthouse, sunlight bathed the city streets. The day's weight lifted, replaced by exhilaration. Each step filled me with confidence, a belief in overcoming obstacles. Samantha walked beside me, a steady presence amidst swirling emotions. Lost in conversation, we navigated the crowded streets. "You are incredible in there, Alexandra," Samantha remarked, admiration in her voice. "I've never seen someone argue a case with such poise and determination." Grateful, I smiled at her praise. "I couldn't have done it without you, Samantha," I replied sincerely. "Your guidance and support mean everything to me." As we walked, the city's vibrant pulse surrounded us. I marveled at its diversity, the kaleidoscope of humanity thriving within the concrete jungle. Yet, a nagging question lingered: would I ever be truly accepted? Samantha sensed my turmoil, placing a comforting hand on my shoulder. "I know it's not easy, Alexandra," she said softly. "But never doubt the impact you're making, as a lawyer and a trailblazer for change." Her words struck a chord, resonating with a truth I had long denied. Fear and insecurity had held me back, but standing on the brink of possibility, I vowed to challenge the status quo. With determination burning within me, I vowed to embrace who I was, unapologetically. As the sun dipped, painting the city in hues of pink and gold, a sense of peace settled over me. I looked to the future with courage, conviction, and the belief that love would always triumph.